I'm just making some breakfast for Sol and I and Austyn. It's a simple menu this morning. We're not doing much. We're gonna have, well, I say we're not doing much, but I guess compared to other people it might be a lot. We're trying to use up everything in our house right now because we are moving on the 28th. So I'm trying to use up things I find in the cupboards or in the freezer. So today we're going to use up our leftover, our last little bit of hash browns that we have. We have some sausage we're going to cook up. And I have this family-sized bag of buttermilk pancake mix that my parents brought over when they came to visit. There's no way I'm going to go through it today, but I'm going to use up a little bit more of it today. Pancakes are yummy. They're easy to reheat later on. And then we have a bunch of eggs in the fridge that need to get used up because I don't want to move eggs. It is very hot here right now. I think it's about 33, 34 degrees outside right now. With the humidity, it's a lot more. Oh, sorry guys, my glasses are absolutely messed up. Austin's been playing patty cake with my face this morning. He woke up at 3:50 this morning and thought it'd be the perfect time to start to sing to the family. And at the same time, Kiki thought it'd be a great time to use Austin's stomach as a trampoline. And then my pillow as her bed. So it's been a bit of a rough morning. So pancakes, hash browns, sausage, and eggs sound kind of wonderful. So I'm going to get started on that. I'm just going to grab a few things in my fridge. I am going to pause this to get the things in my fridge because my fridge is kind of crazy looking right now. So give me a minute. Okay, we're back. I have the sausage. I'm going to do lazy cooking today. I'm going to use my air fryer. I put a air fryer liner in here. And I'm just going to dump the hash brown pieces and the sausage in and let the air fryer do the work. Because I'm feeling a little bit lazy and a little bit hot. And I don't really want to stand over top of a pan for that long. Definitely tell that we last used these when Mom and Dad were here because it was taped shut. Dump those in there. Wonderful. Throw it in the air fryer. Turn it on. Guesstimating about the time. And Sol and I are going to have some coffee. Sol's just in the living room right now with Austyn in the baby carrier. Because Austyn's a little bit sleepy. She's a little sleepy. We're going to set here. Just throwing empty packages in the garbage. So I'm going to make us some coffee. So do you want one stick or two? Two?
Well, cappuccino we have.
We don't have cappuccino.
Okay, so we have to make it anyway.
Okay, I just fought with the cupboard to give you some coffee sticks. I don't make coffee at home normally very much. Not like in Canada where we're set up the whole coffee maker the night before and set a timer and then you wake up to the fresh smell of coffee. No, we do very simple. We use coffee sticks here. So yes, for my Canadian family and my UK family, it's instant coffee. And normally you would cringe and go, ugh, instant coffee. But Korean instant coffee is, I'm going to say, one of the best inventions of all time. It is amazing. It is delicious. It's fast. It's easy. And everything is in this wonderful little stick. It's got the milk powder, the sugar, the coffee, everything. It's just so convenient, so easy. You just add hot water and it's ready. So normally you would use one stick and it would only make like a half cup. Because we're very tired parents, We're going to use 2 sticks today, so both of us can have full cups of coffee. Yum. And while I am trying to give up sugar and things like that, 3:50 a.m. wake-up calls require coffee. And I will just deal with whatever consequences later. Because, yeah, coffee. Just give it a mixy mix. Chum, 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 chum. Mix, mix, mix. Oh, delightful. Alrighty. So, coffee. Cheers. Delicious. Alright, well, I'm going to crack on with breakfast here. I don't think you guys need to see me mix eggs and pancake mix. It's going to be kind of boring. So we will just, maybe I'll try time lapse. I don't know. Let's see. See you in a bit. So everything's mixed up now, and the sausage and the hash browns are cooking away in the air fryer. I thought I'd just share with everybody how in Korea we turn our stoves on. Because in Canada, it's a simple thing of just pressing the dial on the stove and voila, the gas is on. But in Korea, especially in apartments, for safety reasons, we have a gas shut off in our kitchen. That makes it so that we can control our gas flow. Here, let me just flip this camera around so I can show everybody. So in this apartment, it's a 2-step system. So in order to turn my gas on, I have to first press this button in, and it turns green for me. And then I have to turn this blue dial. And now the gas is on, and I can actually turn my stove on to start cooking. Lovely fire. Yay! So now that the stove is on, so you might have noticed in that last little time lapse that pancakes were sticking to the pan. I know. My mom has probably lectured me 100 times about getting a new pan. Don't have the heat up too high. But I keep telling myself, it's okay, we're moving, I'll get new pans later. I do have a nice pan, but like most things in our house, they end up at school. For a cooking class or for any other small projects that I'm doing at school, they end up at school. So my really nice pans, my Teflon, non-stick, beautiful pans, they're at school. We used them for cooking class a couple weeks ago when the kids made French toast, and they just never made their way back home. So, unfortunately, I get to cook on a really not fun pan. But after we move, hopefully I'll have new pans. The good news is the sausage and the hash browns are now perfectly cooked thanks to the air fryer. Yay! All that's left is the eggs. I'm going to close the air fryer back up and throw another little time lapse of the eggs. Okay, so everything is all cooked up. I'm just going to plate up the dishes now for us. We're going to have some Korean watermelon with it. It's yellow melon. Well, it looked like a regular watermelon when we bought it, but when we cut it open, it was yellow. It tastes like a regular watermelon. It's very, very sweet. When Sol and I go to the grocery store and we buy fruit, we generally buy our fruit based on the Brix index. Sol really likes very sweet fruits. So he always looks for the highest Brix index number and goes with that. Generally, it doesn't fail us. It's a delicious watermelon. Looks a little weird, but it's delicious. Yes, we're both very capable of serving ourselves. but Sol is trying to calm Austyn down, who is very sleepy and doesn't want to take a nap when he needs it. So just to make things easier, I'm just going to serve up both of our meals so we can get to them easily. And then we'll take turns eating, because that's just how we do things. As I said before, we don't normally eat like this for breakfast. This is just a special case because it's Sunday and I actually have time. And we're also trying to empty out our fridge and freezer. So, it might seem like a weird breakfast. It's very Western style. Normally we just go for a very simple breakfast. Sol will normally have some cereal with some milk. And I might have a slice of toast, or I might even just skip breakfast. I do that a lot often, very often. I know it's not good, but we are very busy in the morning, especially on weekdays for school. Sometimes I'll even just throw some eggs in the microwave and cook eggs in the microwave for my breakfast and have that. Have one, maybe two eggs cooked up in the microwave as a simple breakfast. Because it's easier. But it's a special breakfast. It's finish the fridge breakfast. It's also just too hot to do anything else. This is more like our brunch, because we probably won't eat lunch after eating this. I guess the fruit can go in the middle there. But yeah, so that's our simple breakfast for a Sunday. And yes, my Canadian family and friends, you're gonna cringe at this. We don't actually use maple syrup for our pancakes here. We use agogi syrup. Ooh, agogi cake syrup. It's really tasty. It's cheap. Apparently put it on ice cream as well. But so yeah, that's what we enjoy on our pancakes. We're gonna go have breakfast now, and we'll pop in with you guys later. Morning everyone, welcome to Monday. It's a busy morning here as it's our first day back from the break. We've been rushing around making sure all the classrooms are all set up and ready to go. We've turned on all the air conditioners since it is very hot outside again today, and we want our students to feel really nice and comfy when they come in. For our family members and friends that haven't seen the school, I'll give you a quick tour quickly. Nothing in detail, but just a little quick see around. So this is our activity room. We have 5 different classrooms. Our teacher's office is there. 안녕하세요. Sol's office. And a few more of our classrooms. We've had to paper over all of our windows this year because it's so hot and sunny. We didn't have to do that last year, but this year it's been very, very hot, so that's what we're doing. All right, talk to you guys later. So it's lunchtime now. Sol and I get the lunchbox that the students and the teachers have. Mr. Austyn's just behind me, roaming around in his walker. This is here. We've got rice, we've got pork, kimchi, bean sprouts, mushrooms, zucchini, and we have some soup today. It's a nice meal, it's healthy and simple, so enjoy your lunch, guys. Hey everyone, so we just finished the last classes of the day. It's now 7 p.m. All of our teachers actually finish at 6 p.m. But I have a private lesson that I teach for a student that needs to do some extra help on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So I finish at 7 then. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I teach an adult class. And I don't actually finish until 8 p.m. Because Sol had a counseling session at 6 o'clock, I ended up having Austyn with me during class. He's very happy because he just woke up from a nap. So he was my little backpack for class time. We're now just packing up and getting ready to head home and trying to answer the dreaded question of the day. What's for dinner? I don't really know. I had an idea at first what I was going to do for dinner. I thought I might do like a nice cucumber and tomato salad with some chicken in it. But I have been teaching since about 10 a.m. this morning till now with no breaks. So I'm really, really tired. And this little guy is full of beans. So we need to go do something fun and go play. So I'll see everyone later. Hey everyone, welcome to Tuesday. It's now 3 in the afternoon or so. I've been busy teaching all day, and Austyn has been playing with his dad for most of the day, with Sol. I hope he took some videos. I'm not sure if he did. If he took any videos or added to this. But it's a late teaching day for us here as we have our adult class tonight. So I'll be here at my messy desk for the next hour or so doing paperwork. And then I'm back teaching from 4 until 8 tonight. And then we'll go home and have dinner. It's just our normal Tuesday. Austyn just having fun, hanging out. Nothing too special going on. But, so I'm going to get back to paperwork now. And I'll see everyone later. Oh, I forgot to mention that this morning when I was changing Austyn's diaper and getting him ready after his bath, I noticed that he now has 6 teeth. He has 4 teeth on the top and he has 2 on the bottom. We originally thought he only had 4 teeth, with 2 of them coming in on the top, but he had 2 more during the party. So that kind of explains why he's been a drooly mess and chewing on everything. Right now he's attacking his goose in his bed. So yay. Okay, now I'm actually getting back to paperwork. You're happy and jump around, jump, jump. If you're happy and jump around, jump, jump. You got it? Oh, Hey everybody, so we're home now from work. We actually went out for dinner tonight because our adult class was cancelled. It's been a very fun day with some of the classes we've been teaching today, and we received our Cambridge results for the Cambridge English Proficiency tests. And I'm really happy to say that all of our students scored pretty much perfect or near perfect on their speaking section, and they did really well on the listening section as well. Today, even though we're home and it should be time to rest, I get the lovely task of putting away all that laundry that's behind me. Yes, those are towels that are rolled up very neatly, that Sol does. Maybe he'll show you guys some other time how to do that. But for now, I'm going to say ciao for the day and see you tomorrow because I got to clean and organize the house. We have the moving company coming to give us a quote tomorrow for getting ready to move. So, talk to you later. Bye. everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm hoping it's Wednesday. It feels like it's been a whole week already, but I'm pretty sure it's only Wednesday. Austyn is currently just getting in some tummy time. Sol is running around organizing some things. And we were at school very early this morning. It's 7:30 right now. And we're at school trying to get things organized and planned out for all the upcoming events that we have coming up over the next part of the second semester. What normally happens in the school is once August hits, it almost feels like we hit a warp speed since we have so many events coming up and time seems to fly by, especially since this year we have a very long Chuseok holiday, which is Korean Thanksgiving. So that makes things go by a little bit faster for us. So we've got everything planned and organized. So I'm gonna jump back into planning and organizing, and here are some cute videos of Austyn doing some tummy time. So I just went down and checked our mail, and we had a surprising package from Sunway Adventure Water Park. They sent us 2 VIP passes to go to their new water park. Here, it looks like a lot of fun. Looks, if I can hold the paper properly, it looks like a lot of fun to go to. So I think Sol and I might take Austyn one weekend. But they are also very kind enough to send us 100 coupon passes for all of our students. So we're going to make sure we hand those out to them because it's been very, very hot here in Korea, and what's better than going to a water park when it's hot outside. So I'm going to go and organize that now and talk to you guys later. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Friday. It's currently 3:30 in the morning, and we're getting ready to go out on a bit of an adventure today. We're not heading to the school. We're actually heading to the northern part of Gyeonggi-do province, which is up near Seoul. It's going to take us about 3 hours to get to where we're going. And I'll tell you when we get there what it is. See you guys on the other side.
네, 안녕하세요. 오늘 경기도 의정부까지 왔는데요. 왜 오게 됐는지 나중에 영상을 통해 한번 보도록 하겠습니다. 이따가 만나 뵙도록 하겠습니다.
We made it to our destination. Austyn's just sleeping in the car right now. He's catching up on his beauty sleep, which is going to be well needed for today's mystery adventure that we're going on. Because our adventure today is Austyn's first commercial photo shoot. He's going to be filming a baby product commercial, and this is our studio right here. We're just waiting for them to finish setting up, and then we're going to be heading in. We will try to film some behind the scenes. We're hoping they'll let us, but we're not sure. If we can, we'll add it into this vlog right after this clip. I'm just going to get the stroller out for Austyn and get that all ready, and we'll keep you guys updated.
네, 안녕하세요. 지금 촬영 현장에 도착했는데요. 네, 지금 시간은 9시 35분이고요. 네, 아기는 현재 아직도 곤히 자고 있네요. 네, 촬영 시간은 10시부터 시작할 예정인데요. 네, 그 시간 전까지 아기를 푹 자게 할 예정입니다. 네, 촬영 현장에서 다시 뵙도록 하겠습니다. 현장에 도착했습니다.
So we're on site now, and we've come in. Austyn's just waiting to go into the dressing so he can get changed into his cute outfit. But I thought I'd give you guys a quick little look around before we start filming today. This is the set that we're going to be using, but we're on a sound stage, and this is what all the sets look like inside the sound stage. They're so... We're lucky that Austyn seems to be in pretty good condition right now, and we're hoping he stays that way for most of the filming. So let's see how this goes. Welcome to Saturday. Austyn is currently chasing me around the hallway in the school, doing some tummy time and working on that crawling. Look how fast he's getting. Oh man. We were busy at home this morning. I did an interview for a new teaching position that we're hiring for right now. We had the people who are going to be moving into our current apartment come and do some measuring. I think they're building a closet or something. So they're going to be moving in the afternoon after we move out on the 28th. We are back at school right now because we have some counseling for a new prospective student coming in at 2 o'clock. Then we're going to rush back home because we have a meeting with the moving company. They're coming to give us a quote. They were supposed to come on Wednesday, and then just time got away from us. So they're coming today. And then I have another interview tonight at 7 o'clock. I hope I'll find a teacher this week or next week. We're hoping to bring them in the new year to fill an empty spot we have right now in our school, which would be great. Because then I'd have a little bit more time to be doing administration stuff and spend with this little guy instead of just teaching all day. But we're going to see how it goes. We'll see how these teachers are. I hope they are good and whatnot. That's sort of what's on the books for our day today. Last night after we got home from Austyn's commercial shoot, we were exhausted. Little man here, who's chasing the fire extinguisher right now, crashed at 8 o'clock and went to bed. And I was in bed shortly after him. And then he slept until about almost 7 o'clock this morning. So he had a good night's sleep after that photo shoot. He was tired. Sorry that I keep saying guys. My brain is really tired and dead right now. It was quite a bit of a long drive, driving back from Seoul. It took us, how long was it? 4 hours to get back. It was quite the drive. We had a lot of traffic. I guess people are traveling for the weekends, trying to escape the heat and everything like that. Although the weather's not too bad today, temperature-wise. It is a little bit rainy and dreary. So maybe we're gonna have some cool weather coming through. That'd be nice. Be really nice. But yeah, we had a lot of traffic last night, and it was hard driving. Both Sol and I were really, really tired. He drove for the first part, and then I drove the rest of the way. So it took us a bit of time to get home. We've also been having a bit of problems with our car right now. We have a Hyundai Santa Fe. It's a 2025 model, and we only got it in December last year. So it's not even a year old yet. But we've been having some issues with the battery and just the computer system in our car. It keeps doing weird things. So I'm hoping to get that looked at soon. We'll see what happens with that. And he's now chasing the fire extinguisher. Austyn! 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 Hey! Hey! Not listening. He likes the fire extinguisher more than mommy. Austyn! Austyn! Shoo! What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, are you gonna say hi to everyone? Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Can you catch them? Can you catch them? Catch them, catch them, catch them. Chew. A few hours have passed since our last clip. We're now back at home and we've finished our counseling session with a new student's parents, and we met with the moving company as well. When the moving company came, they looked at all the things that we need to move and they explained to us how they're going to pack them for us. In Korea, moving is a little bit different than moving in Canada. In Canada, when we move, normally we rent a truck and you call all your friends and families members and you promise them pizza and beer or cola and things like this to help you move, and they all pitch in and help, and you spend weeks in advance packing up all your belongings into cardboard boxes. In Korea, however, it's a bit different. I actually enjoy it a little bit more. I still hate packing, but it's a little easier in Korea. The moving company will come and they actually pack everything for you. You only have to pack up the things you don't want them touching, just in case they get broken and things like that. But they will pack everything for you. They will also unpack everything up for you. They will organize all your belongings, and they'll also clean for you if you'd like. It's really, really great. They come with their own little army of people to come in, and they have a special type of box that's a reusable type of plastic corrugated box that they use. And they're very quick and very efficient, and they package all your items up really, really nicely. It takes some of the stress out of moving, and the only thing you have to worry about is trying to find all your stuff in your new house, as they will just put things into cupboards for you where they think they should go. Oh, think you going away? Okay. Unlike how you would put things, sometimes you can give them some directions and say, hey, this needs to go in the kitchen, or this is actually an item for the bedroom, and they will listen and whatnot. This year when we move, we've moved a few times in the past, but this time when we move, it's going to be a little different, as our move-in window for our new house that we're moving into is on the 28th, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We only have a set 3-hour window to move in because it's a brand new apartment complex that we're moving into, and there's a lot of people that want to move in on the same day. So we had to enter sort of a lottery system to get our move-in date, and we got the 28th at 9 till 12 p.m. But as our moving company explained to us, they explained that this, well, it's a fine time to move in at, is a little bit hard from when you're moving out of an apartment. Because in order for them to pack up everything, they would have to show up very, very early in the morning. But they can't do that in an apartment building because it would cause too much noise and it'd be a problem with using the elevator. So what they're going to do for us this time is they're actually going to come on the 28th in the afternoon, and they're going to pack up all of our stuff. And then Austyn, Sol, and I are going to actually spend the night at a hotel. Kiki is going to be going to the groomers because, as you can tell, someone's in need of a little spa day and a haircut. So she's going to go to the groomers and hang out there and stay in their doggy hotel while we move into the new apartment. And then she'll be picked up on the 28th and come to the new house. Because Austyn's with us and it's just a little bit stressful and hectic with the baby, I'm going to stay at school while Sol comes back to the house and helps the movers make sure everything's packed up and organized. And then when it's time to move everything into the new apartment, I'm going to stay at school with Austyn, and because I have to teach in the morning, and Austyn will be safer at school than in the mess of everyone moving around. And Sol's going to help monitor everything moving in. So he'll take video on that day to see how things go. But it is the end of the week, and this is Saturday. So I'm going to end our weekly vlog there, and I will update more for next week and see what adventures we're going on next week. Next week, Austyn has some more photo shoots going on, and we have a lot more things going on at the school in terms of planning and organizing for the coming few months. And we will also be preparing for a national holiday, because the 15th is a holiday. So please tune in, like, subscribe, and follow along for all our next family adventures and the crazy things we go along on. I'm going to leave you guys with a short clip of Austyn doing some cuteness. Bye! Thanks for watching!